Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Listening English Anywhere. Today we have a fun topic for you. We are going to talk about sports, and especially our favorite sports.
Sports are important in life. They help us stay healthy, make new friends, and of course, have fun. Some people like to play sports, and some people like to watch sports.
That's right. In this episode, we will talk about different sports, share our favorite ones, and practice easy English words you can use to talk about sports in your daily life. Hello, David. Today we are going to talk about sports. Sports are a big part of people's lives. Some people love playing sports and some people love watching sports. What about you, David? Do you like sports?
Yes, I do. I think sports are very important. Sports help us stay healthy and strong. When I play sports, I move my body, I sweat, and I feel good.
That's true. Sports are good for our body and also for our mind. After playing sports, I feel more relaxed and happy.
Yes, me too. And sports are not only about exercise, they are also about fun. For example, when you play football with friends, you laugh, you talk, and you enjoy the game together.
Exactly. Sports can also help people make new friends. For example, when I go to the park and play badminton, sometimes other people join. We play together, and after that, we become friends.
That's a very good point. Sports connect people. It doesn't matter if you are young or old, man or woman, you can play together.
Yes, and there are so many different kinds of sports. Some people like team sports like football, basketball, or volleyball. And some people prefer individual sports like swimming, running, or tennis.
I think both are good. Team sports are fun because you play with other people. Individual sports are nice because you can practice alone anytime.
That's right. And don't forget, some sports are played indoors like table tennis or basketball, and some sports are played outdoors like football or baseball.
Yes, and the weather can also be important. For example, people go swimming in the summer, but they go skiing in the winter.
That's a great example. So sports are connected to our daily life, our friends, and even the seasons.
Yes. Sports are part of life. They are not only about winning or losing, but also about enjoying the game and staying healthy.
I agree, David. So listeners, think about this question. Do you like team sports or individual sports? Do you play outdoors or indoors?
Part 2. Favorite sport and reasons. Extended version.
So David, everyone has a sport they love the most. Some people enjoy playing, some people enjoy watching, and some people enjoy both. What is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is football. I really love football because it is so exciting. When I play football, I run fast. I kick the ball. I pass to my teammates, and I try to score a goal. It makes me feel happy and full of energy.
That sounds amazing. Football is probably the most popular sport in the world. Do you play football often?
Yes, I do. I usually play every weekend. On Saturday afternoon, I meet my friends at the park or sometimes at a small football field near my house. We make 2 teams, usually 5 against 5, and we play for 1 or 2 hours. It is not a serious match. We don't care who wins or loses, we just play for fun.
That's wonderful. And do you also like watching football on TV?
Yes, of course. I enjoy watching football very much. My favorite team is Barcelona. I always feel excited when I see them play. Sometimes I watch the matches with my family at home. We sit on the sofa, eat snacks, and cheer for our team. It feels like a big party.
That sounds fun, David. For me, my favorite sport is badminton. I like badminton because it is simple, easy to play, and very enjoyable. I don't need many things. I just need a racket, a shuttlecock, and a small space.
Yes, badminton is great. Do you usually play indoors or outdoors?
I usually play indoors at the sports center in my town. But sometimes, when the weather is nice, I play outdoors in the park with my friends. I like badminton because I can play with one person, or I can play doubles with 4 people. It is very flexible.
That's true. And badminton is also good exercise. You have to move fast, jump, and hit the shuttlecock. It keeps your body active and strong.
Exactly. And I enjoy it because I don't need to be very strong. I just need to be quick and focus on the shuttlecock. That's why I like it so much.
So Anna, your favorite sport is badminton because it is easy, fun, and keeps you healthy. And my favorite sport is football because it is exciting, social, and gives me a lot of energy.
Yes, you are right. Everyone has different favorite sports, and that makes it interesting. For example, I have a friend who loves swimming because it is relaxing and good for the whole body. Another friend loves basketball because it is fast and fun with a team. My cousin likes running because he can do it anywhere, anytime.
That's true. My brother enjoys table tennis because it is quick and easy to play indoors. My sister likes yoga because it makes her feel calm and relaxed. So you see, every sport has something special.
Yes, some sports are good for the body, some are good for the mind, and some are good for making friends. The important thing is to find a sport you enjoy.
I agree. Sports are not only about winning or losing, but about enjoying the game. When you love your sport, you don't feel tired. You just feel happy.
So listeners, what about you? What is your favorite sport? Do you like football, badminton, swimming, basketball, or maybe something different? Try to say one sentence in English. My favorite sport is...
Yes, that's a great way to practice English. Say it out loud. My favorite sport is tennis, or I like volleyball. The more you practice, the easier it'll be to talk about your hobbies in English. Part 3. Sports in Daily Life. Extended.
David, we already talked about our favorite sports, but I'm curious, how do sports fit into your daily life? Do you play every day or only sometimes?
Good question, Anna. I don't play football every day, but I try to do some sport 3 or 4 times a week. For example, on Monday and Wednesday, after school, I go running in the park near my house. Running is simple. I don't need special equipment, only good shoes. When I run, I listen to music on my headphones, and it makes me feel fresh and happy.
That's great. Running is very healthy. I also try to do sports during the week. On Tuesday and Thursday evenings, I go to the sports center to play badminton. Sometimes I play with one friend, sometimes with a small group. After 1 hour, I always feel more relaxed.
That sounds fun. Do you also do other sports besides badminton?
Yes, sometimes I practice a little bit of yoga in the morning before breakfast. I only do it for 15 minutes, but it helps me start the day in a calm way. I breathe slowly, I stretch, and I feel ready for the day. Once a week on Saturday, I join a small yoga class with my friend. The teacher shows us the right moves, and we laugh a lot when we make mistakes.
Ha ha ha, that's nice. For me, Sunday is my big sport day. I usually meet my friends at the football field. We play football for about 2 hours. After the game, we are very tired, but also very happy. Sometimes we eat lunch together after playing. So, Sunday is not only about sport, but also about friendship.
Yes, I feel the same. For me, Sunday is also special. In the morning, I go swimming at the swimming pool. Swimming makes me feel strong. After swimming, I often go to the market with my mother. So Sunday is also my family day.
David. That's wonderful. You know, sports in daily life are not always big games or serious training. They can also be small activities. For example, when I go to school, sometimes I walk or ride my bicycle. That is also sport.
Yes, I agree. For example, when I go shopping, I sometimes carry heavy bags. That feels like sport too. And when I clean my house, I move a lot. I bend, I stretch, I walk around. Maybe housework is also sport.
Ha ha ha. Yes. Sports can be serious, like football or basketball. But sports can also be simple, like walking or stretching. The important thing is to keep moving and not sit all day.
Exactly. And sports give us energy. Even when I feel tired after school, if I play badminton, I feel better. It helps me forget stress and makes my mind fresh again.
That's so true. Sports are good for the body, but also good for the mind. They help us stay healthy, but they also make us happy.
So listeners, think about your own daily life. Do you do any sport during the week? Maybe you run, maybe you swim, maybe you dance in your room. Even small things count.
Yes. Try to make one small sentence in English. I play football on Sunday. I walk to school every day. Or I go swimming once a week. Practice saying it out loud. The more you practice, the easier it will be to talk about your routine in English.
Very good. Remember, sports are not only about big games, but also about small actions. If you move, you are already doing sport. So let's try to be active every day.
Part 4. Watching sports and conclusion.
David, we already talked about playing sports, but I also want to ask you about watching sports. Do you enjoy watching sports on TV or live at the stadium?
Oh yes, Anna. I love watching sports. My favorite is of course football. When there is a big match, I sit in front of the TV with my family. We eat snacks, we drink juice, and we cheer for our team. It feels exciting, almost like we are at the stadium.
That sounds fun. Do you sometimes go to the stadium to watch football?
Yes, but not often. Tickets are expensive, and the stadium is far from my house. But one time, I went with my father to see a match. The stadium was full of people. Everyone shouted, sang songs, and waved flags. It was an amazing experience.
Wow, I can imagine that. For me, I like watching badminton matches. I usually watch them online. The players are very fast and their movements are so strong. I always feel inspired after watching them.
Yes, watching sports can be inspiring. Sometimes I also watch basketball and tennis. Even if I don't play them, I enjoy watching how professional players move and play.
That's right. Some people watch sports for fun. Some people watch to learn new skills. For example, when I watch badminton players, I try to copy their moves the next time I play.
Good idea. And sports on TV are also a way to connect with friends. For example, when there is a big football match, my friends and I sometimes meet at someone's house. We watch together, we talk, we laugh, and we share the moment.
Yes, sports really connect people. And not only big sports, but also small ones. My little brother likes skateboarding, and he always watches short videos about skateboarding tricks. That is also watching sports.
Ha ha ha. Yes. Nowadays people watch sports everywhere. On TV, on the phone, on the computer. It doesn't matter where. It is always exciting.
So, David, let's make a short conclusion. Sports are important in life. They help us stay healthy, they make us happy, and they connect us with friends and family.
Yes. We can play sports in our free time. We can do small activities in daily life. And we can also watch sports for fun. Sports are everywhere, and they make life better.
That's true. And for our listeners, here is a little practice. Try to say 1 or 2 sentences in English. For example, I like watching football on TV, or I watch tennis with my friends.
Yes, practice makes perfect. And remember, don't worry about mistakes. Just try to speak. The more you speak, the more natural it will feel.
Very good. So today, we talked about sports, why they are important, our favorite sports, how sports are part of daily life, and how we enjoy watching them.
Exactly. Sports are fun. And English is fun too. Thank you, listeners, for joining us today.
All right, listeners, let's make a quick summary of what we learned today.
Yes. Today we talked about sports. First, we learned why sports are important. They make us healthy, give us energy, and help us relax.
Then, we shared our favorite sports. David loves football because it is exciting and fun. I love badminton because it is simple and easy to play.
After that, we talked about sports in daily life. Running in the park, swimming, yoga, cycling, even housework. All of these can be sports too.
And finally, we talked about watching sports. Watching games on TV, going to the stadium, or watching videos online. It all makes us happy and connects us with family and friends.
So remember these new words: football, badminton, running, swimming, cycling, yoga, stadium, match, racket, shuttlecock, and more.
Yes, very good. And here is a little challenge for you. Try to say 2 or 3 sentences in English about sports. For example, my favorite sport is basketball. I play it on the weekend. I also like watching football on TV.
That's a great way to practice. Don't be shy. Just try.
Thank you for listening to Listening English Anywhere.
See you next time, and don't forget, keep moving, keep learning, and keep practicing English every day.